Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, fam? This one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Canelo Alvarez, the four-division world champion, two-time undisputed, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. He is the face of boxing. Then we have Terence Crawford, the undefeated four-division world champion. We all know he's two-time undisputed. He is to some the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Then we have Floyd Money Mayweather himself, the five-division world champion, Mr. 50-0, Mr. TBE. To me, Floyd is the GOAT, and Floyd has something to say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, we know Floyd Mayweather is the man who gave Canelo Alvarez his first loss. And if you ask me, I think Floyd Mayweather will pick Canelo Alvarez to beat Terence Crawford because he understands how strong Canelo is, and he feel like can't nobody beat Canelo the way he beat Canelo. Y'all listen to what my dude had to say about what Floyd had to say about Canelo, and I'll be back with a great assessment, family.
Crack. Like Floyd told me, like, yo, he can crack. Floyd told me that. So I'm like, word. For Floyd to say that, I'm like, word. So, you know,
Like what? Like in like a shocking manner. Like, yo, I'm letting you know, like
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
is harder than I ever like.
And then putting on all that weight, it could be dangerous for your body putting on all that weight because your body ain't used to fighting with that much weight on it. You might be legs might be slower, punches might be slower. You might get out the way slower. You might feel more heavy. You might get tired quicker. So it depends on how Crawford put on that weight.
Has Floyd told you anything else about Canelo? Like,
Oh no, he just told me he was king. Like, man, he can crack. He can crack. I'm like, word, he can crack.
Now, so I can see, man, my dude say what Floyd keeps saying about Canelo Alvarez, he can crack. And that was Canelo was 23 years of age when Floyd faced that dude. You understand what I'm saying? That's when Canelo was only 23, and Canelo was sending motherfuckers to the hospital being his sparring partner. You feel me? He sparred my guy Keandre Gibson from St. Louis for that Floyd Mayweather fight. Keandre talked about how Canelo was punching him on the arms, trying to hit the ribs, trying to do everything to hurt cats and get them up out of there. You understand what I'm saying? Now Canelo has grown into a full-grown man. We know he hitting even harder now. Hitting even harder, especially for little cats coming up in the weight class. You dig what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at Floyd giving Canelo his just doing his praise on him cracking, and we know Floyd gave Canelo his just do another time, letting him know that he's done everything in the sport. He don't owe nobody nothing. Nothing. He fought the best. His resume is legit. And now all he need to do is just get his bread and do what he want to do. Now when it comes to Terence Crawford, he's a bad boy. Nobody can take nothing away from Bud. Right? He got his own skill set in his own right. Right? First Battle Hall of Famer in his own right. Two-time undisputed, did what he had to do, made a ton of money in the sport, did what people said he couldn't do, and you have to respect that in terms of Bud Crawford. But now he's moving up two weight classes from 154, where he didn't even get another fight at 154 to see if he could even get acclimated to the weight or do better than what he did against Majimov to show people that, look, that was my first fight at 54. I can be a little stronger. I can get a little better. So he didn't even give people another chance to see him adapt and before he's moving up to 168. You understand what I'm saying? Now, him moving up to 68 has to do, a lot of people say he want to be great. He want Canelo. He want to do this. He want to do that. I still say it has a lot to do with the money and him understanding that, look, I'm almost out the game anyway. 154 wasn't really popping like that, so I'm going to move on up to 68 and take on Canelo Alvarez. And when we look at Floyd Mayweather, this is a man who moved up 5 different divisions. I repeat, 5 different divisions. You feel me? A 5-time champion in 5 different divisions. He's more champions than that, but he's a 5-division world champion. We all know Floyd understands the situation with the weight and moving up. He knows that, listen, that shit can be detrimental to you. Right, going up too much in weight. They try to get Floyd to go up to 60 to fight Triple G. Even though Floyd said he feel like he can beat Triple G, he felt like Triple G was straight up and down, no special effects. He never took that chance. He never went up to 60 to fight that man. Even Triple G was like he had meet him at a catch weight. You know what I'm saying? But Floyd was like, I'm not finna do that shit. I know this dude go blow up to X amount, and I'm gonna be right here. Little Floyd trying to eat to keep the weight on me, and I'm not finna try to deal with the power of that man. Even though I can move around the ring and do this and do that on him, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Why? Because I don't have to. I'm Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm the motherfucking catch. I'm the cat that make the rules. I'm the one that's a 5 division world champion. I'm the pay-per-view king. I'm giving cats their biggest paydays. So why would I risk all that just to prove something to somebody that I don't have to prove? You know what I mean? So when I'm looking at Floyd, bro, I see the way he talk about Canelo Alvarez. I see the way he talk about other fighters. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, you understand me? My humble opinion, he's going to say Canelo has the edge in that fight, and he think Canelo Alvarez will win that fight. Regardless of what people want to say about Floyd and Canelo, we know Floyd, he disrespected Canelo a few times, you know what I'm saying Canelo, steroids, this, that. But he also came back right after that and gave Canelo his just due and his motherfucking praises. Like they said with Jake Paul, Canelo will fuck him up. That's what Floyd said. Canelo will fuck him up if he ever try to fight a Canelo Alvarez. Right? Right after he said all that shit, Canelo's a bad boy, Canelo this, Canelo that. Because you understand, Canelo is running the game right now. You're not in the game right now. You done. Right? You're doing exhibition bouts. But you're still getting your bread. But it don't take away from you can put out there what a man is and accomplish that he made. Because guess what? You defeated Canelo Alvarez. So it shouldn't be no bad blood. No bad blood. Now we know Floyd got love for Terence Crawford. He got love for Earl Spence. He got love for Andre Ward, Javante Davis, Shakur Stevenson. He got love for all the black fighters. He you know what I'm saying? Like you say, he loved being black, and he's going to support black, you know what I mean, until he dropped dead and you know, his casket closed. But on the flip side, you have to be realistic out here in these boxing streets. You can't be bullshit. You feel me? I don't think Floyd Mayweather is going to put no money on Terence Crawford this fight. I think he won money on Bivol against Canelo, if I'm not mistaken. You understand what I'm saying? He make those the type of bets, betting 10 grand here, bet 10 grand there to see if he can, you know, get a profit from that situation, right? But I think he understand that Canelo Alvarez is a different animal, man, especially at 68. With Bud moving up 2 weight classes. I don't give a damn how good Terence Crawford is. Like my man say, you don't know how you're going to react with that weight. It's going to affect the legs. It's going to affect the stamina. It's going to affect the punches. You know what I'm saying? It's going to affect the movement. The IQ. But Canelo's been fighting her for a while. You know what I'm saying? And he's very, very acclimated. So once you feel that power, Canelo Alvarez, will you say, you know what, let's go? Or will you make a business decision? That's what it's going to come down to. You know? Like, of course, Crawford going to have some success. He's Terence Crawford. Amir Khan had success. You know, everybody going to have some success. If you're a hell of a fighter, you're going to find a way to get some punches in and touch somebody. But as the fight goes on, could you sustain that same success? Is the weight go bother you? Or you getting tired? You know what I'm saying? Or you making Canelo work, or is you letting Canelo cruise? Because one thing about Canelo at 168, if you can't make him work and get tired, and he can just relax and sit back, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. So we'll see how it play out in the future, man. Like I say, once again, I think Floyd Money Mayweather, if you ask him his honest opinion on what he think about the fight, being realistic, I think he'll say Canelo has the edge, and he'll pick Canelo to win the fight, but he might be one for Terence Crawford to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to find out in the future. But nonetheless, shouts out to Terence Crawford. You know, good luck to you. You're darn to be great. But you fucking with a bad motherfucking Canelo jumping up to 168. And I just can't see you beating this dude. Shouts out to King Nello. Be smart. Go do your thing. Get your victory. Shouts out to Floyd and all his endeavors. That's Money B. And I'm on to the next.